Hey YouTubers, this is my slideshow just showing what I did last night to put the hair in. As you can see, I used Paul Mitchell Dual Purpose Lightener and 10 Volume Cream Developer just to lighten some parts of the hair, give it some visual interest. Just showing you how I applied it. Didn't put too much on at a time. I wanted to make sure it was evenly distributed. So you just want to take your time when you lighten hair. Don't just like plop it on. These are the products that I used after to treat the hair. I used all Alipui and Paul Mitchell and the super strong treatment as the conditioner, and that really helped make it shiny and like soft. This is how the hair turned out after washing it and treating it, and it came out really pretty and curly, so that let me know that the hair was definitely natural. And once I scrunched it with my hands, it got even curlier. So I really like that. I definitely can tell you that this hair is 100% virgin natural hair. Only because it also lightened correctly. Like it lightened to a blonde color. It didn't just like turn red or some weird stuff, which would be the case if it was like pre-treated hair or hair that was previously colored. So this is definitely legit stuff here. So I let the hair air dry overnight. I hung it up so that way it could get proper air. Once it dried the next day, what I did was I sealed the wefts. This is the sealer that I used. It's by Dritz, and you can get that. I live in New Jersey, so I got it from AC Moore. It's about $4. It's definitely worth it. I wanted to point out that I actually put the sealant underneath the weft, not on top of the weft, because underneath is really where the hair will break from. So see, as you can see, I kind of cut it on an angle, and then I put it underneath the weft, so that way the hair is sealed. The next slide you're going to see is actually my braid pattern. I just did some simple braids going back with a little bit of leave out in the middle. I'm trying to let my hair grow out after having a asymmetrical haircut moment. So I had to add some hair in order to get even braids because one side of my head is shorter than the other. So that just gives you an idea how I braided the hair. I braided them all up into each other so that way there's no hair left out. And also doing the braid pattern this way gives you a nice smooth feeling when you actually feel the head itself. I'm just, showing you the leave out. Once I sewed the hair in, I didn't put any pictures of that, but once I sewed it, because I was sewing it, but once I sewed it in, I did use a little bit of gel curl activator. It's just something I picked up from a beauty supply store just to help it curl up a little bit more, because it was really big when I put it in, so I wanted to calm the hair down a little bit, and this is what it looked like after I put that in. Looks really pretty. I like it. I also used a little bit of Moroccan oil, very little. I just wanted to make it a little heavier than it was, so I just used a little bit, not too much because it'll get greasy. And I just evenly distributed that, and that made it look really shiny and give me more uniform waves. So I was really happy with that as well. And as you can see, I just blended the top, which blended really easily with the Indian hair. And I'll just show you different angles of me blending it. You really can't tell where my hair ends or begins, so that's also really good. And this is the little bitty iron I use, also by Paul Mitchell. It's a little mini iron. Love it. It gets really hot really fast, and it actually really works. Like, it works really well. Very happy with this product. I got it for about 25 bucks, so definitely worth the money. But you can get any mini iron from like Target or something. After I finish blending the hair, I used a little bit of styling treatment oil on my actual hair. And I added some blonde in the front because I realized I wanted a little bit more blonde. And that was the only tracks that I cut, the blonde part. And that's pretty much it, guys. I look tired in this picture. I know I was so tired from doing it. That's just showing the iron again. And also showing the brush, the big paddle brush that I use to brush the hair out with. I wouldn't use anything else besides a wide paddle brush. I hope you enjoy, guys. Thanks very much. Take care.